Hey my J Stones, it's Mary J and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be, are they still thinking about me? So we have 4 piles today. Pile number 1 says eat well, and then a whole bunch of other things, and number 2 says the RAM and 21 March to 20 April, and then a whole bunch of other things. And number 3 is basically just, oh my word, look how awful my nails look. Anyway, it's just like this type of meadow, I guess you could say. And then number 4 is the number 3. So these are the 4 piles. Pick which one resonates, and let's get into the video. My J Stones, it's Mary J and I'm back with another video. And sorry, my dog is being annoying, but guys, the Boko is playing, supporting South Africa, guys. So you know, if you're in South Africa, go watch the game. I'm not watching it right now, so I'm definitely a hypocrite. I don't watch sports. But guys, supporting South Africa all the way. So yeah. Anyway, today's video is going to be, are they still thinking about you? So yeah. Also, before I start, I just wanted to say I love you guys so much and I appreciate all of you guys so much, and you guys literally just make my day. I love reading your comments. I love all of you guys. And oh, my dog. Okay, anyway, so for pile number 1, are they still thinking about you? So your song, I feel like I should just let her out. She's like actually annoying me right now. I can record this video that I've been wanting to freaking record. Okay, so for pile number 1, are they still thinking about you? So your song is Take a Bow by Rihanna. Can we just take a moment? Because this song was my national freaking anthem. Like, I remember when the song first came out. I'm 12 years old. Okay, it didn't come out when I was 12, but like, it came out. I'm 12 years old. 11 years old. I'm singing the song about like this imaginary guy that broke my heart. Like literally, I was like, yo. And then also, okay, I'm sorry. I just love the song. So, it's not good news though. So, okay, we'll see. Let me look at your other cards before I start spilling the tea and reading the cards. Okay, so you have the yes card. So they are still thinking about you. Are they still thinking about you? Yes, baby. Ooh, but you got the no card. You got the yes and you got the no. Ooh, your cards are, and you also have the question mark, guys. Ay. Your cards are. Eesh. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have so much energy. Anyway, so Take a Bow by Rihanna. Bass song. You look so dumb right now. Standing outside my, trying to apologize. Don't tell me you're sorry, because you're not. Baby, when I know you're only sorry you got caught. But you put on quite a show. You really had me going, but now it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. So, are they thinking about you? Are they thinking about you? Yes and no. I feel like your person is confused. I feel like there's a lot of confusion in your relationship. You guys could definitely be in the distance and separation. So you guys could just be separated right now. And I feel like you guys have a lot of problems as well. Because you do have the King of Spades, and that is problems in a relationship. I feel like maybe one of you guys is really dominating also. So maybe sometimes you don't let your partner speak as much, or yeah, like someone, like you don't let your partner speak as much, so like your partner kind of feels like they're not being heard for what they're saying and stuff like that. But like, you know, your person is really smart, or like you could be really smart as well, and I feel like they're just dealing with a lot of stress right now, and it's kind of like this relationship is not like sitting well with them either. Like, it's not making things better. Wow. So are they still thinking about you? I feel like they are, but maybe they're not thinking about you in the best way. You do have the regret card, so like hopefully they're not regretting you. But I feel like there's just like a lot of I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like they just like have a lot of regrets and a lot of things that they wish they could do over with you. And it's kind of like they can't go back into the past. They can't fix what happened. Maybe they're trying to cast the blame on someone as well. And like they just want something to be known. Like, because they feel like they're not being heard. Or they feel like there's an argument that you guys keep on having and you guys don't come to like a mutual agreement. And then it's kind of like saying that, you know, you're the problem, no, you're the problem. And you guys are like pointing fingers. Or like that's what they feel like when they're thinking about you. They're thinking about like, so who caused the last fight? Like, was it me? Was it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it us? what song is that? Anyway, so yeah. But I feel like there is like a bit of lightheartedness if you think about it, because you have the 8 of clubs. So that's like a change in jobs. So like a change in situation. I feel like maybe they want to change, like they wanna mend it. They wanna mend what was broken, but I don't know if it's possible, because it says, okay, so if you're like interpreting the song right now, it's take a bow. So that's basically someone being fake from the get-go, someone going along with something and not like having the true intention to actually um, carry on with what they were doing. So like saying yes to something but they're not reading the fine print. This also could be something having to do with like a legal document as well. So you look so dumb right now standing outside my house. Maybe they feel like they're just like pleading for your forgiveness, and it's kind of like they don't even know what to do, and they feel like they're an idiot kind of in a way, because they're like, what am I doing right now? Like, what are we doing? Like, what is the point of this? Why are we still having this argument? Why are we still together? And then it's just trying to apologize as well. So maybe they feel like they want to apologize, but like this could have been a third party situation as well. And it's kind of like they wish that they could, like I said, they wish they could go back into the past and change some things, but it's like you can't, past is in the past. And then it says, baby, you put on quite a show, you really had me going. So I feel like maybe this person could have lied to you, and they kind of just like, when they do think about you, they are thinking about you, but they're thinking about the lies, they're thinking about all the arguments that you guys had, they're thinking about how many things that they regret with you, and how many times they wish they could just like, start from over as well. And like how they wish they could like change things and change how you see them, and like change how you guys ended things, because maybe you guys ended things on like a really bad note. I feel like they want to meet up with you again. They want to like, they don't want to be in the distance and separation. I feel like they want to meet up with you for like coffee or something like that, or something to drink. Like they want to go out with you to a party, or they just want to like have a drink with you. So like, yeah, they want to go out with you again and just like clear the air and just like say some things that they have on their chest. They could have seen you recently at a party as well, or they saw you out while you were walking, you were doing your errands at the shop or something like that, and they saw you but they never said hello to you. But I feel like they're also like talking about you to their friends as well, and maybe they're trying to make light of the situation, trying to joke off how they're actually feeling, but they're feeling really confused. Like I feel like your person could definitely be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like when it comes to emotions, and like okay, when it comes to emotions, I feel like water signs are the best signs, because like we are always in tune with our emotions. So like but when it comes to the other signs, I'm not saying that other signs aren't in tune with their emotions, but I just water signs are more in tune. So like your person could definitely be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, they could be one of those signs, and I feel like maybe they're just like confused when it comes to their feelings, because it's like logically and rationally like they know what happened, but then it's kind of like they're stuck with this feeling, like this weird feeling where it's kind of like it's like unresolved, and they don't know what to do with it. It's like they're kind of like sitting in a pool of regret right now, and they don't know what to do about it. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about Black Mirror right now, when I feel like I said this in the last video also, but I had to say it again, because like that episode, it was like, it messed me up. It was such a good episode. Like these two guys, right? So these two straight guys, and then they go in, one goes into a video game, and they go into these other characters, but then one's a girl and one's a guy, but like they're still two guys, and one's just a guy playing a girl. And then like they're having coitus and everything, and like they keep on doing it, and they think that there's something between them, but then like it turns out there was like nothing between them, and it was just like the intensity of it all, and just like the feeling of it, but like not the actual feeling, because when they had the feeling in real life, it wasn't the same. So like maybe this whole the entire thing was like fake, because it's like, you look so dumb right now, like you had me going. It's like, take a bow, like take a bow, honey. You did your performance and now you can go, like go get out. Like you made the person fall for you, and now it's just like, was it a whole entire show? Like, and with Break Down the Walls, I kind of feel like that's like opening the curtains, like the opening credits. So it's kind of like, okay, so now you took your bow, you finished everything, you say what you want to say, your person say what they wanted to say, and now it's kind of like, what's next? Like, what's the opening credits? What's the ending credits? Like, what are you guys ending it on? And what can you get out of this argument? And what can they get out of thinking about you right now? Because if it's not gonna like change anything, like what's the point of thinking about something if like it's not gonna, like, help with anything. Sorry, I'm just trying to change the exposure, but now I'm so exposed. I'm always exposing myself. I'm always exposing myself. So yeah, break down the walls. I feel like your person also might be just trying to analyze you as well, trying to understand where you're coming from. With the Six of Spades, this is letting go. I feel like they want to let you go. They just want a clean break, and they also maybe want to have a difficult conversation with you. Like I said, over tea, over coffee, over a drink, something fun. Like they want to take the... Oof, why do I feel like this is so overexposed? Yeah. And like I said, you guys have problems in a relationship, but I feel like for some reason they still feel really enthusiastic about you. Or they still feel like there's a bit of hope between you guys. For some unknown reason, they still feel like there is hope. What else can I give you guys? Let's see, let me get you guys a charm. So they could be listening to songs about you, and like maybe they're just like getting in the mood, like they're just like listening to like a sad song and then like reminding them of you, or they're cleaning out their cupboard and then they saw like your jacket and they're kind of like, oh wow, this is so and so's jacket. I feel like they're honestly just like being really sad right now, and they're kind of just like stuck in their emotions right now, and they're just like trying to figure out like where they're going. They could even be like going through like a midlife crisis, but like they're not even 50 years old. But like if you are, it's gonna be okay, just yeah, it's gonna be okay. So that is what I got for pile number one. That was definitely hectic. I did not expect it to be like that, but it is what it is. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm accepting donations down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video. And for pile number two, are they thinking about you? So your song is No Rush by Ella May. I ain't looking for a cheap thrill. If I love, I want love real. Something ignites us like fire. Boy, we got mad time to kill. Take your time, there's no rush, we all ride. Put your hands up on my body. My body, your body, let's get naughty, let's get naughty. Let's get naughty. Rated R, guys. It's not rated R, honestly. Are they thinking about you? Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah. Totally, fam. They're 100% thinking. Okay, not 100. Let's say 87%. Sorry. 87%. 87% they are thinking about you. Okay, wait. 8, 87. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guys, my mess look. It's not gonna help me in life. I already know, guys. Don't have to rub it in my face. So the number 15, and I was born on the 15th, guys. So let's see. Responsibility. I feel like they feel like they're trying to take responsibility of their actions. We love someone that takes responsibility. There's someone that takes responsibility of their actions. Like, honestly, thank you. Thank you from everyone for taking responsibility for your actions. It also says divine grace as well, and honesty, and being informed on your life, and yeah, and approaching the situation. A source of hope and inspiration, and spreading the word. So, I'm thinking about you. So, your sign could be, you could be a Cancer, could be a water sign or an air sign. So, you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Why would I just forget everything? All of a sudden, I just like literally forgot everything. I'm just like going blank. But anyway, it says we have no rush, guys. So we can just be chilling around. We're chilling. So you could be a Cancer, you could be a Scorpio, you could be a Pisces. You could also be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like I'm going super slow. Like, honestly, they feel like you guys are just like on a different vibe. Like, you guys are chilling. You guys are chilling. Like, you guys are family. Like, they feel like you guys are really family. Like, you already know them, like, inside out. You probably know them better than, like, their own, like, best friend or their own brother. Or it's kind of like, for some reason, your co-workers, apparently, they know you better than, like, some of your closer friends, like, because you only see them for like a few hours a day, but you tell them basically everything about you, and it's kind of like, or like, say now you go to school and your schoolmates, like, you tell them like things, and it's kind of like, I didn't even tell like my best friend that, I didn't even tell them that, but you tell them anyway. So yeah, maybe they also like spoiled something, and it's kind of just like, and I oop, and I oop. So there's also some anger here, and like some sad emotions, babies, and some hurt, and some things that need to be dealt with. But anyway, so are they thinking about you? Yes, they are. Like 87% they're thinking about you, not 100%, but like they're thinking about you, most definitely. So I'm looking for a cheap though. I feel like they want something that's real though. They're kind of thinking about like, what is the whole connection? What is this relationship? And like, but like not in like a way where it's like they're trying to rush you though, because you have the Four of Hearts, and that is the protector. That is like, having a strong foundation as well, a stable foundation, like built on trust and love and security, honesty, all the things that are like nurturing as well, and being like protective over you as well, and having family and security and positivity. And here's another family. You also could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. They honestly find you so attractive. They find you breathtaking. You have the attractiveness card over here. So like they probably just like spend a lot of time looking at pictures of you, and just like, yeah, imagining like the future with you as well, like having a whole bunch of scenarios. So like water signs do have a tendency to do that. Air signs can also get really excited as well. So maybe they're kind of just like getting so excited, thinking about like, oh my word, like what's gonna happen when I see them again? Like, is this gonna happen? Is this gonna happen? And thinking about like, yeah, the next time you guys are gonna get together. Um, but maybe they feel a bit frustrated as well, because you do have the anger card, and also the I hope you don't hurt me. And then you also have Geskok and Hartseer. So like that's sad, and the I'm sorry card also. So if we have to get into that, and also you have the pride card. So that's like a lot, right? So the song says, I'm looking for a cheap thrill. If I love, I want something real. So your person is interested in you, and they do have feelings for you, but they don't know like what type of feelings and how deep does it go. Like, how deep is your love? So like, how deep is your love? And they want to know. And it's just something ignites us. So like I said, you could definitely be a fire sign, or you guys are just like igniting each other. Like you guys like feed off of each other. So you yeah, you guys have like a lot of shade chemistry. Like you guys have a lot of chemistry. Um what's that song? Six to See someone who did it? Who done it? But yeah, Six to See, you should listen to that song if you want to. So it says, boy, we got mad time to kill. So yeah, take your time. There's no rush. We all right. So they feel like you guys are all right. I mean, obviously you guys don't have the perfect relationship, because no relationship is perfect. Like you guys do have some of your things that you don't talk about. Maybe your person is trying to act like they're not interested as well with their pride, and like they're trying to hide their feelings for you. But it's kind of like they want you to like, maybe they've been so relaxed with you, and they're like telling you, oh, it's fine, like take your time, like da 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 da. But like I feel like they want something more, like they want something quicker, like they could be getting impatient as well. And maybe sometimes you guys just like aren't communicating exactly on the right page, and sometimes they feel like you hurt them on purpose even, and like that's so sad. Like sometimes they feel like you just hurt them on purpose, and it's like you enjoy seeing them in pain, like ouch. They could be angry at you a bit as well, or just having like a bit of like some negative type of way. Um, but I feel like maybe they just like messed up a bit. They messed up, but like they know you guys are okay though. So now they're just like, I'm sorry, like I didn't mean to say that. Like, come here, baby, I'm really sorry. Like I didn't mean it. Like, come, let's cuddle. And with that, hope you don't hurt me as well. I feel like they just want their love to be reciprocated, and they don't want it to be unrequited. They don't want to fall for you, and then you're gonna like, like what's the word? Let them fall. Like they don't want a fool. They want you to catch them. So yeah, and also they want to do some stuff. They want to do some stuff, do some experimenting. Put your hands on my body, if you know what I mean. Let's get naughty. So they want to do that stuff. They want to get naughty. So your person's name could start with a C, an N, an R, an E, or an L. Yeah. I feel like they talk about you to their coworkers as well, and they get really excited when they think about you. I feel like they like just get like weak in the knees. They like go all they literally like when I went blank now for that second, like I feel like their mind goes blank whenever they think about you. Like when they're like they're standing next to you, they're kind of just like, oh my word, like look at this person, look how cute they are, like, oh my word, like, I can't believe this is happening, like, da 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 da, and then they get so excited, and then they kind of just, like, freeze. Like, it's actually really cute. I feel like this is actually kind of like primary school. Like, it feels like it's primary school, back in primary school. And then with the Two of Clubs, that is the talker and a need for communication. So they kind of just want to talk to you as well, and they really like talking to you. They love talking to you and getting to know you better as well. And also they feel like you're really creative as well. Maybe a bit impulsive sometimes, so like sometimes you'll say things as well, and it's kind of just like, okay, babe, okay. And also, it's kind of like they got who they wanted, like they got who they wanted, which was you. But like there's still like a bit of things that are kind of like, oh, I didn't know I had to deal with all this, but it's like, yeah, it's a whole package deal. Like, it's not just like with the Queen of Diamonds, like, obviously, yeah, she's a great person, you get all that, but there's also gonna be other things you have to deal with, honey. So yeah, the Queen of Diamonds, she has a lot of responsibilities, you know. So she has a lot going on for her. She has a busy life as well. So it's gender neutral. Like, when I say she, change the pronoun to whatever pronoun fits you. This person is a light, and they like to talk a lot. They're gossipy, they're flirty, they're really sophisticated, and they're socialite. People love talking to them as well. They have good judgment and a good sense of responsibility. And yeah, and then with the Three of Clubs, that's a fight and a disagreement. Maybe you guys like have a few disagreements sometimes, and there's like a bit of stress and struggle. You guys could just be trying to make it work right now. Yeah, you guys are trying to get on the same page. Like, in the movie I'm in Love with a Church Girl, she said that the only way relationships work is if you guys are equally yoked. And basically what that means, like, I feel like, okay, I'm probably so wrong right now, but I think it's like if you guys both love God, then it's gonna be okay. Okay, I don't know. If you guys know what equally yoked means, definitely you can inform me down below. But I mean, that's basically, I feel like you guys just need to be equally yoked. So you guys need to have like a common denominator that's kind of like keeping you guys together. So like, you know, God must always be the main part of your relationship, and then everything else is gonna flow. Everything else will come better. That's just what I think. But the cards are saying. And at work as well, so you guys could be working really hard. I'm gonna take out, so this is my spiritual power pack. I'm gonna take out a card for you guys. My light is off, guys. I literally did not switch my light on, so that is why the lighting is being all wank-a-dank-dank. So can I get a spiritual power pack card for this group number 2, please? Okay, any day now. No, oh, we have no rush. I didn't even see how bad this hiding is. So it says, grace has been defined as the outward expression of the inward harmony of the soul. So if that resonates, okay, so the other one, a faith to live by, a purpose to live for, and a self to live with. So those are 2 messages for you. I hope it resonated. I really hope the video resonated. I hope the message resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is, are they thinking about you? So your song is 17 by Avril Lavigne. I just love Avril Lavigne, like, honestly. He was working at a record shop. I would kiss him in the parking lot, tasting like cigarettes and soda pop. He taught me how to break the rules. Hey, those days are long gone, and when I hear the song, it takes me back. We were living so wild and free. Aww. So, are they thinking about you? Yes, they are. But like in a nostalgic, sad type of way, I feel like. Aww. I feel like they're so sad. I feel like they cry over you, actually. I feel like, oh, like, let's just have a little, I even want to get my teddy bear and just like, let's just have a talk, guys. Let's have a girl talk. Sleepover. Let's have a sleepover. So, are they thinking about you? Yes, they are. But like in a really sad, like, a way that they lost you. You even have the death card. So the death card is the most powerful card in the deck, right? This is the transformer card. So like someone transforming after, like, Okay, I can't say, for like example, they say I read somewhere they say that for Cancer, the zodiac sign, after she gets or after they get their heart broken, they change and they never go back to the person that they were before. So that was just an example, and I put it into your situation. So I feel like they feel like they lost you, and like it's so sad. Like I'm actually gonna cry. Like this is so sad. You have the sadness card as well. I feel like they think about you and they get so sad. They just think about like how they lost you. You also have the rejection card, so they feel like they were rejected, like their love was rejected. Um, you also have the card that says "Don't go." Like they're just like calling out to you. They're just like, "Don't go." Like why'd you have to leave? Like that's so awful. But you have the third party situation, so this could have been a third party situation. So I mean, yeah, but anyway, so like that's like the death card. The end and the beginning. This could also be a death in the family. It could be a birth in the family and a conflict resolutions and moving forward and change as well. And like taking control and being in control as well. So 17, let me quickly look at the number 17. Um but this is like sad. So it says inheritance. So you could be getting some inheritance as well. It's the story of Joseph and when he was 17. And Joseph was 17 when he shared the dream of how he was going to reign over his brothers. So I feel like at a young age you already knew, or like yeah, like really early on in the relationship you already knew that this person was gonna like maybe break your heart, or you knew that they were just gonna be in your life for like a really long time, and like they were gonna just like leave, like they were gonna take a piece of your heart with you actually. It also says being naive and immature, and like that's like what being 17 is, like being naive and being immature. Anyways, and being rightful as well. And just being too immature. So like I feel like they think about you, but they think about how like immature they were. They think about how they lost you as well. You also have the false partner and a karmic situation, so you guys could have a lot of karma around you, and maybe it's like a karmic situation, a false partner, and so yeah, they could have been working at a record shop, and then also look at this pile number one. They got the charm with the record, but anyway, so they could have been working, and then you met them, and like they tasted really nice. Like you enjoyed kissing them, and like they just got like so nostalgic when they were with you. And I feel like they could. It was so easy for them to like think about a future with you, and then it's kind of like it all just like slipping from their fingers. Um, but yeah, it's awful. And you taught them how to break the rules. Like I feel like you taught them so much, and they think about how like how much you taught them and how much you've changed them as well. You changed them from the better. But I mean, maybe now, like, they ended up a bit bitter. I hope not. But yeah, they could have ended up a bit bitter as well. And it says, hey, those days are long gone. And when I hear the song, it takes me back to when we were wild and free. So they think about you. They do think about you. They also think about, you also have the reunion card. I feel like they want to, like, see you again. But like maybe just to see like how you are and like how you're doing, but not like trying to get back together, because you also have the I need answers card. So maybe they just want to like see like why did this happen, like why did we end, where did this go wrong, what are you doing now, like how's life treating you, like in the last not the last reading, but for the person, if you chose that pal and you've been watching all my videos, the one of the songs was Someone Like You. So she was like, never mind, I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you're happy now. So like fast forward a couple a couple weeks later, now this is you seeing your person, and then it's kind of like you see them and then it's like, oh, I heard that this and this happened, so now you're talking to them and you met up with them, and like that's basically what they're thinking about. They're thinking about how everything has changed and how everything's not the same. So as you can listen to the song Everything Has Changed by Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift as well. And I felt like you guys were just like living the life. You guys were living wild and free. So what, we smoke weed. So what, we get drunk. We're just having fun. I need to stop. That's how it's supposed to be. Um, that was from the movie. What was it called? It was like a stoner movie. with Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. But anyway, so with the Ace of Clubs, this is also a strong desire for knowledge. I feel like they just want to get like a lot of answers because they have a lot of questions for you. Just like a lot of questions that they have for you, and like they just want to like get answers. And they want to get closure as well. So, but yeah. What did it say now? BoJack Horseman said closure is just a made-up thing that Steven Spielberg made to make movies and profits. Closure ain't real, fam. But yeah, so that is what I got. Also, you're like someone that's really talented as well, and I think you're really talented. Like, I feel like they still think of you in a high regard. With the King of Hearts, you're influential as well, and like this could be an older partner, and maybe speaking to someone that's older than you and like asking for advice. You also could be someone that's spiritual as well, and just like into like bettering yourself and looking at your higher self as well. And they're trying to look at their higher self, and they're trying to look at this from a different perspective. They're trying not to be bitter. They're trying to be the bigger person. They're trying to, you know, do that. But it's like probably hard. I feel like they're struggling a lot as well. And maybe they're like struggling to adapt to change right now because they feel like they're just like being thrown out of the bus, or they were thrown out under the bus, and like they're just trying to catch up right now, trying to catch up to you. They're also trying to be open towards new opportunities and new other people coming into the situation, and they're trying to be ready to see you again. Like maybe they're trying to doll themselves up to see you again, but like they're just like wondering like are they seeing you again? Is that gonna happen? And I'm also getting like maybe they felt like you were always just like a better partner, and they didn't deserve you in the first place. So yeah, let's see. Should I give you a charm or should I give you a card? Give you a card. Give me a sec. So this is your card. So 21 April to 21 May. That day could mean something to you. Let me look at the number 21 as well. Purity of the heart. So this is having a pure heart as well, and being manipulated by perfection. And a divine understanding of like what happened in the past and what's to come. Like having a whole understanding, like wow. And also this is associated with adulthood, going into adulthood. And becoming legally mature as well. Could have had your 21st as well, or like, I don't know. So, yeah, anyway. So basically, what your charm says is you should look after your health. And you must look after your loved ones as well. And you should put in some new rules and routines for yourself in order to help you and better yourself. When it comes to your work, it says dat is 'n verlovende jaar om dinge gedoen te kry. Hoe groter jou doelwitte, hoe maklik dit kan. So like the bigger you make your goals and like how you organize your life, the better it will be to get the goals that you want to reach. When it comes to your finances, it says you have a special talent or a hobby and you can use it to make money. Okay. And when it comes to your family, it says show your loved ones that you love them. And the rest of the family are gonna be like shocked, and they're gonna like be really happy, and they're gonna like, you know, be happy that you're being more open with them. When it comes to your romance, it says if your heart is free, then you can experience like, you know, going out more, and it's gonna be the perfect time for in the future to be romantic again. So yeah, I need to blow my nose. That is what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. That is my name, and Effing Up is my game. Guys, Dolomite is my name, starring Eddie Murphy. Best movie ever on Netflix. Y'all need to go watch it. Okay? Sorry. Anyways, back to the series. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video. And for pile number 4, Are They Thinking About You? So your song is Superficial Love by Ruth B. I love the song so much. One of my friends, she sang this on my birthday. I don't know why. Bit of a downer, but anyway. You're really cute, I must admit, but I need something deeper than this. I wanna know when I'm looking at you that you don't see only things that you want to. Cause I'm flawed, I'm not perfect, I'm flawed. And if you don't want it. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop singing, sorry. Because I'm not perfect, I'm flawed, I don't want it if it was just for show. Similar to pile number one, where your song was. What was pile number one song again? No, pile two. No Rush by Illumin. And just like, if I love, I want to love real. So this is saying, I don't want superficial love. Are they thinking about you? Yes, they are. They are thinking about you. You have nice cards as well. Like, I actually just want to show you the aesthetic of your cards. So you have the Two of Hearts, you have the Nine of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, a lot of hearts, a lot of feelings. The I Need You card, Six of Diamonds, Two of Spades, Ten of Spades, and the Six of Spades. So, but you also have the Not Interested and the Ignoring card. I feel like maybe they're not interested. Low key, they're not interested. Like, they couldn't be bothered. But only because they feel like this is like a superficial love. They feel like this isn't something that goes deeper. And they don't want to be the only one that's falling for you. You also have the ignoring card, so maybe they're ignoring you, or you could be ignoring them. And yeah, you, like I said, not interested. So it says you're really cute. So you are really cute, but I must admit, I need something deeper than this. So you guys could have been together for a really long time, but they're kind of just like, I want something deeper. I want something that's like, you know, deep. Because it's like, it says I need you, not I want you. It's like, I need you. This is a need. And when it comes to like, you know, basic EMS back in grade 4, when it's like your needs and your wants, you can do without your wants. But when it comes to your needs, it's something that's essential in your life. And they want you to make them a priority as well. So they do think about you. But I feel like they think about you in like a really deep and more meaningful way, and like how they want the relationship to go, in which direction they want it to go in. I want to know when I'm looking at you that that you're not only seeing the things that you want to. Like, if you look at the Jack and how he's looking at him, he's like, you know, kind of like in love. So like, you can be blinded by love, and sometimes you overlook a lot of people, and like you overlook their flaws, and you see them as like, you put them on a pedestal as well, and then you forget that like, it says here also, I'm not perfect, I'm flawed. Like, nobody's perfect except for Jesus. Amen. But yeah, so this is also like, you know, the Cupid card and being struck by Cupid. So they think about you, and they think about like how awesome you are, but it's kind of just like, we don't want it to be superficial. Like, it needs to be something that's real. Because like, what's the point if it looks nice but like it doesn't like feel nice, and you don't feel anything? And yeah. And also, I don't want it if it's just for show. So maybe they feel like you guys were like really flashy, or you guys just like haven't been showing each other off as much as you guys should be. And you're appreciating them, but not on the level that they want you to. Like, if they want you to get on their level, like, get on their level. Get on their level. And then with the Two of Hearts, that's a companion and desire for closeness. So they just want to be close to you. They want to be intimate with you. And like, it says a reflection of the relationship as well. So how you treat your partner is a reflection of the relationship. And maybe they feel like they just want you to treat them better as well. I know I can treat you better than he can. And with the Two of Spades, this is a false friend, a division, and a need for others as well. So they feel like they really need you, but they're like wondering like, I need you. What, this other multi-fan which is like, I want you, I want to be with you, blah blah blah, but you keep pushing me away. And she was like, but I need you to need me back, because that's how it's gonna work. Because you guys can't be needing each other, but then one person doesn't need you. You also have the snacks and the quiet card, so something's funny. Maybe they're just like joking around, and they're not taking you as seriously as you want them to, or you're not taking them as seriously as they want you to. Yeah, like, you need to take them seriously. It also says spiritual freedom and admirable qualities. So you have a lot of things that they like about you, and they kind of just want to be free. But it's kind of like, you can be free in a relationship, because the relationship isn't like a prison or anything. But you guys need to like speak more about it, and just like what your relationship means and what it's like defined as. Like, I was on YouTube and I was watching a whole bunch of South African YouTubers, and then I saw this one couple, and I don't know, like, you can tell me what you guys think about it. Like I'm not judging or anything. Like, you know, it's their thing. Like, so it's this polyamorous. I hope I'm saying it right. Interracial couple, and they're basically just like, you know, explaining. Did I have a point? Did I have a point? I feel like I didn't have a point. So yeah, they're like in this relationship, but they got so much hate and stuff like that. But oh yeah, and then he was explaining his point of view on polyamory and polygamous relationships as well. And he was just like talking about, he said that males were born to have more than one significant other and females were born to have only one. Definitely, I feel like that was a bit iffy, and I was like, okay, if you want to believe that, you want to believe that. But I mean, personally, I feel like you can't say that one gender is like prone to having more partners than the other, because a female can also be one to have more than one partner. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is there was a lot of like people like getting mad at what they were saying, and maybe it's kind of just like people not understanding the relationship. So you need to understand your relationship and understand like what it means. So like, are you guys allowed to be seeing other people? How are you supposed to treat them? What is the entry level to get into a relationship? And like, how do you want to be treated? You know, like, yeah, like, how do you want to be treated in your relationship? As for your cards, as for your numbers, you got 8, 6, 5, and 15. So, you know, like, you could have a lot of feminine qualities as well, and like a nice imagination or a really like big imagination. You could be a Taurus or a Libra. You also could be into spirituality and maybe be a bit materialistic. You could be a Scorpio. You could also be really intelligent, and maybe you're trying to learn a lot of things about yourself and about your partner. And it feels like you're like what's that movie? I think starring Brad Pitt, and then the girl was in a car crash, and then she needed, and then she forgot her husband, and then he needed to make her fall in love with her, but then it didn't work. But at the end of the day, he looked at her and then he remembered, and it was kind of really beautiful. So it's just like you need to look at them. You need to take off your rose-colored glasses. You need to see them flawed and all, and you need to look at them and like look at the situation objectively, but also use your emotions as well. So yeah. What else? Yeah, that's basically all for your numbers. And also maybe they just want to like go away with you. They want to go on a trip with you somewhere alone when they can just get some alone time with you. Also, they feel like you guys are just like changing, and like maybe you guys aren't that stable within each other. Like you guys don't have a stable relationship, but you guys have like feelings for each other, and like it's gonna sustain you for now, but like not long enough. Because I always used to say love isn't enough, and I feel like that was like so um yeah, love isn't enough sometimes, because it isn't. Because you can love someone, but it's not enough. Okay, if it's superficial, what? Because love doesn't envy and does not die, and love will always prevail, and blah blah blah. So if it's, I'm sorry guys, but that's it. Like that's it. If it's superficial, it's superficial. And then with the 6 of Diamonds, that is a promotion. Maybe they feel like they're getting a promotion, or they just want to get to the next level with you guys. So yeah, a lot of like levels that you guys have to go up in. And then with the 6 of Spades, that's leading go in a difficult conversation as well, and having communication problems and not understanding someone. And then with the 10 of Spades, this is a fear of failure. So maybe you are scared that the relationship isn't gonna last, but it's like you should stop thinking about that. Just love them as who they are and don't try to change them, unless it's like for the better and you guys are both changing together to like be your best self. And with the 9 of Hearts, that is a wish fulfillment. So they've probably been wishing for you, and like they just have been wishing and wishing and wishing, and this is your dreams coming true. So you know, keep doing you, baby, keep doing you. What else do you have? I feel like this is like a journey, and you guys are just like on a journey together, and either the journey is gonna like separate you guys, or it's gonna make you guys appreciate each other more like after the separation. Like when I was on this TV show, and my mom left and my brother left, like after they came back, I just realized how much I miss them, and how much even though like sometimes my brother gets on my nerves, my mom as well, like I love them more than anything, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. And like I feel like that's like a lesson that you guys have to learn, kind of like how you shouldn't take your partner for granted, and you need to love them, and you can't like try to change who they are. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 4. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.